ball, feet planted firmly on the floor, hands behind your head, elbows back. You're gonna take a big breath in. As you exhale, I want you to rotate your torso towards the right without moving your hips. You're gonna inhale and then exhale, rotate it to the left. So just taking big breaths in, exhaling as you rotate, inhaling, coming back. Exhaling, inhaling. So just warming up that spine with a little rotation. Really pausing and inhaling, and then exhaling and emptying and working that twist. And as you do this a few times, you might notice that you're able to rotate just a little bit further. So let's do that one more time, each way. Come back to center, exhale, and then land back in the center. I'm gonna turn sideways. You're gonna go ahead now and start to walk yourself out. Your feet are on the floor. You have the small of your back positioned on the ball. Hands behind your head. So right here already, this is work, right? We gotta stay stabilized. We gotta use that strong core in order to keep ourselves from wobbling. Hands are behind your head. I want you to lean back. Don't lean back too far. You're not stretching. This is a nice stretch. But I want you to stay here where your abs are engaged. You're gonna take a big breath in. You're gonna exhale and you're gonna lift up. Chest up, pulling belly in. So here's your basic sit-ups. So think of the same things that you would on the floor. Exhaling as you lift, right? Engaging. So here, that means our glutes are turned on. We're kind of squeezing. We have a little pelvic tilt. We're exhaling out the air. Belly is coming in as we lift up with our chest, just using those abs. So hands are behind the head, just keeping it nice and supported. But I could even remove my hands. My abs are doing the lifting. My neck is not. So we're going to do 3 more like this. Lift your fingers up. If you feel a lot of cranking on your neck, I want you to try and really rest and release that, relax it, and then use just your abs. One more. Come all the way down. And here we go. We can just take a nice little stretch. So maybe walk the feet out a little bit and feel how that just kind of stretches out the abs. I like to roll back and forth a little bit. All right, we're going back up. We've got another set of those. I'm going to give you an option to up it a little bit if you'd like. This one takes a lot of core stability. So you're either going to go right back and repeat what we did, or as you exhale up, I want you to try lifting one knee up. So you're still lifting straight. You're gonna exhale, you're gonna come on up, and then you're gonna drop. So it takes me a couple times usually to get this motion good. I wanna exhale, here we go. Exhale up, inhale lower. Exhale up, inhale lower. So a lot of concentration. Come up, exhale, come up, lift. I'm lifting right knee to right quad, left elbow to left quad, right elbow to right quad. So coming straight up. When I lift, crunching, one side's a little bit harder than the other. I can definitely find better stability when I have my left leg down than when I have my right leg down. One more. So I want you to make sure each side that you've got 10 total. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop those feet and we're gonna stretch again. So you either did those plain or you upped that a little bit. It takes a little while just to kind of figure out that right placement and really engaging things, keeping that core tight. All right, from here, we are rolling around. We are coming into a forearm plank using the ball. So, forearms come up, shoulders stay over the elbows. I'm gonna step back into a plank, but again, option is there to drop those knees and stay in that supported plank position. I come up, I pull my belly in, and now I really think about squeezing those glutes. The crown of my head is reaching forward. I might stay right here, or I might start to make some circles. So circling my arms to the right, breathing and exhaling, inhale and exhale. My hips are not moving, My belly is pulled in nice and tight, and then I want you to do 5 in the opposite direction. Just make those big circles. 3, 2, 1 more. Come back to center, hold here, and then come on down. Take a little stretch. Again, you have the ball. So walk those arms forward on that ball. Drop your hips back in your child's pose. All right, we're coming back up. This time we're in a full plank. I'm gonna hold the ball. I'm gonna step on back into my plank position. My shoulders again are adjusted. I'm gonna take a deep breath in, nice and tight. Exhale, knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Exhale. Take your time here. Press into that ball. Try and reach. Knee across. Can you tap your elbow? These are not easy exercises. These can be brought down onto the floor, but we up the challenge by putting them on a stability ball, a physio ball, a ball that requires us to really maintain that tight core. One more, and rest. So again, I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna take that good stretch. All right, I'm gonna give my abs just a tiny break for a few moments and roll onto my back. I'm gonna stick my feet on top of this. All right, so if your abs were feeling it, you're gonna wish it was just your abs feeling it after this one. Here come those hamstrings. All right, and so we're coming all the way down onto our back. We got a little rest for the abs. I want you to take your little tuck, right? Small of the back. Make sure it's not arching up when you do this. I want you to keep it protected. I want you to walk that ball out nice and long. Your heels are down. It's level 1. Toes are towards the shin, so our feet are flexed. Our palms are down, and we're just gonna go ahead and roll that ball in and out. Not so bad, right? Pretty easy. Level 2, we lift those hips up. We roll it in. We go ahead and we send it back. We roll it in. We send it back. So we could also do a combination of this. We might find we drop, we roll in, we lift up, we extend, we drop, we roll in, we lift up, we extend, all right? Otherwise, we're just gonna stay here with that butt lifted. Now, if you can, lift the hands up so you're not pushing into the floor, but you're using your back, your glutes, your hamstring, everything to keep yourself lifted. And now we're curling in. All the way long, exhale, bring those heels in. 2 more, exhale up, inhale out, exhale up. If you can, I'd like you to stay lifted here. Now I want you to drop the hips down and lift them up. Drop the hips down, lift them up. So I feel my calves working too, right? I've got this whole backside going. I want to dial more in on my hamstrings. I'm going to lift those toes up. And I really got my glutes, my hammies. I got that nice little hamstring glute tie in there. That little area that lifts the bum. Yeah, we want that working. We want that strong, no floppy butts. 3, 2, you have one more. All right, so that was the easy step. You can go back, repeat that with both legs, or I'm gonna move you on. You're gonna go to a single leg. So maybe again, that single leg, it comes up, the leg extends long. You might choose to cross it. I say keep it up, it's better. When you cross it, it kind of gets in the way, but it's up to you. Foot over knee. If you're not super flexible, see how my knee has a little bend to it, that's okay. I'm still keeping my foot over my knee, all right? So, footprint on the ceiling. Again, same thing, palms are down by your side. You can just focus on this one leg, rolling in and inhaling, rolling out. If we want to up the challenge, we might go ahead and lift that bum up. Roll in, roll out. Or drop the bum down, roll in, lift up, roll out. All right? So we got 10 of these. You ready? Lift up. 10, 9. What are your hands doing? Are you pushing into the floor for dear life? That's okay. If you need that assist, go for it. 5. Woo! 4. Left hamstring is firing up. 2. Here's your last one. Last one. We're going to hold it here. We're going to drop. We're going to lift. We're going to drop. We're going to lift. If you need a break, take a break. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more, 4 more. Woo! I feel this. Hello. 3, 2. Last one. So, stretch that out. Maybe take a little stretch of that hamstring there. So if we're not in a gym and we don't have that fancy equipment or those machines to do that hamstring curl with the weight, we've got the physioball. You can bring this down too and start off maybe just sliding it on the ground with gliders or magazines or something like that that your foot slides on, and starting up there and then building up onto the physioball. All right, so here you go. We got the other side. Set it up. Lift that leg straight up. Remember, option to roll out with the back on the ground first. Otherwise, let's go, ladies. Lift that leg up. Roll in and out. Exhale. I'm not going to talk much because I got to concentrate here. 4. My butt wants to hit the ground so bad. 5. 6. Oh. 3 more. 3 more. That's it. We got it. 3, 2. If you can, you will stay up. Otherwise, drop down and take a moment. Here we go. We drop down. We lift and squeeze. We drop down, lift and squeeze. And just adjust your foot on the ball if you need to. I just had to do a little move. Exhale, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, really lift up, squeeze that butt, 9, here is your last one, number 10. Put that left leg down, lift that right leg out, give that hand a nice little stretch. All right, ladies, we are back to the abs. We're gonna take that ball, we got some inner thighs working. We're gonna take the ball and put our legs right around it. I want you to lift that ball up. Squeeze the ball. This is a little tiny range of motion. It's small. You're gonna squeeze the ball, release. Squeeze the ball, release. So this is your inner thighs. You should feel those. Little inner thighs, squeezing nice and tight, like you could pop this ball, right? Squeeze, release. 4, 3, 2, here's your last one. Last one. All right, keep the ball up. Bring your hands behind your head. Without doing anything else, you're just gonna lift the shoulder blades up and then you're gonna lower down. You're gonna exhale up, lower down. Exhale and lower. Exhale and lower. We got 10 of these in total. As you exhale, think about drawing that navel in and down. And I'm not telling you to suck your gut in. What I want you to do is empty the air out and allow that belly to come down as those abdominal muscles contract and tighten. 2 more. 2, All right, last one. Go ahead and lower that ball on down to the ground. All right, so you might need a break, a moment for the inner thighs. If not, keep the inner thighs right there. I want you to keep hold of that ball and come on up onto your forearms. So just place those hands behind your low back. Again, you're squeezing that ball. Now I want you to lift the ball up and lower, lower, lower. Tap it down. Go ahead and do that again. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, lower. Tap it down. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Keep squeezing the ball with your inner thighs. So the inner thighs are working too. 5. We got 5 more. Nice and slow. Exhale to lift. Inhale to slowly lower. Again, slow and controlled. I know you want it over with, but we got to take our time and really make those muscles work. 2. Here's our last one. Woo, come on down. Go ahead and just release that for a moment. Take a good full body stretch. All right, we're gonna finish off with one final exercise, and this is the physioball pass through. So once again, we take those feet and we take the ball right in between them. Now we're going to take a big breath in, and as we exhale, I want you to lift up and reach for the ball. Lower on down. Everything comes down. We come into a hollow body hold, or you touch down. Then you're going to exhale, you're going to come up, and you're going to do the same thing. So you can either touch the ball down, like that, or as you exhale, you come down, and you hover, and you never fully release those abs. This is advanced, right? Keeping yourself in that good hollow body hold, not allowing the low back to arch off the ground. If this is too much lowering, we just come up and just don't lower as far. That's fine, right? We can still work that pass through. Just make it a smaller range of motion. All the way. Exhale up, reach, and then lower on down. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Exhale, we're gonna do one more of these all the way through. So here you go, reach, pass through. I want you to bring it to here, stay right here, finish this off, reaching opposite hand to outside of your foot, right across. Reach, reach, lift that shoulder blade up. Keep a nice gentle tuck of the chin to protect the neck. Keep it from doing too much work. We don't want to send it up there and start straining that neck muscle. 4, 3, 2, here's your last one, last side, and drop that ball down. All right, I'd like you to keep those feet right there, bend the knees, kind of wrap them on the end, palms into the ground, lift on up. So this is a little bit of a support here, and we're gonna stretch those abs out a little bit. Down, strengthen your back, and just breathe. And then come on down. Go ahead, roll yourself around. Let's go ahead and just take that stretch once more. Toes together, knees apart, walk the ball forward, send the tailbone back. Use your ball to stretch. And then we can come on up and just kind of drape our hands over the ball. Round out. Maybe just massage that belly on the ball a little, forward and back. And then I'm just going to finish off using the ball for my back bend practice. So small of the back on your ball. Roll it down, and then just kind of start to drape yourself back. I do not have super huge flexibility. Some of you who can really do beautiful back bends, your hands are going to come all the way down to the ground. You're going to be able to come into a really nice supported back bend here, stretching out. Abs are stretching.